So how tariffs normally work. Let's say I'm Walmart. I want to buy $200 worth of goods in China. So I go and pay for my goods in China. They're loaded onto a ship, goes across the ocean. Before Walmart can get those goods out of the port, they have to pay a fee. That's a tariff. The most important thing for us right now is that the tariff rate you pay in Los Angeles is a tariff that was in effect when the goods were loaded onto the ship in China. That's why right now we're seeing a drop in shipping that's occurring about 4 to 5 weeks after the higher tariffs went into effect in China. It isn't just that the tariffs are higher, because if the tariffs are going to lower, why bother shipping stuff into the country until you know what's going on? The uncertainty itself is actually a problem. And it's also impacting investment. Companies are unwilling to build plants or even adjust their current supply chains between suppliers until they actually know what the tariff regimes are going to be. Just some numbers. If you are buying, say, a Barbie doll in your Mattel and you're getting it made in China and it's sold in the US, most manufacturing companies only have profit margins of like 5 to 10%. So if you raise tariffs, in the long run at least, selling every Barbie at the same price is going to cost Mattel money. So they're losing money every time they make a sale. For the most part, companies can't absorb all of it. So yeah, it's got to be passed on to the customer. Long term, it's going to be more about prices than shortages. Short term, because of this uncertainty and all this drop in shipping, if once all this negotiation settles down, there might all of a sudden be a rush of imports into the US, and the ports aren't designed to handle that. As the ports are busier and busier, they actually slow down their capability to process. And actually, you might see something that looks a bit like COVID, and you might see some shortages.